with Naruto Blazing, and this video, as you know, is going to talk about the next 5KL qualification. It's coming next week for global, and with already a new unit, Naruto, Sage Naruto, that I have to admit it does not look like a big thing, but it will have some impact on the match. But I will do a review only next week because it will be on a game and I can talk better with the stats in the in-game. Guys, but overall I want to talk about the team that I'm thinking of using. Let's be honest, I'm still on the fence that should I use or not 5KL Minato and Max Stupid. One thing that I know is I'm going to max Stoop Hashirama because, let's be honest, Hashirama has great abilities. I mean, okay, health boost is a must, attack boost is welcome, but the last two, unifies immobilization, so in a way it can be on the front row, facts, and the best one, okay, not the best one, but the second best one, 40% of attack damage reduction, sorry. 40% is a lot. I mean, maybe you cannot counter a lot of body units, yes, but let's be honest, the reduced damage is in a way a rare feature on the PvP. Not a lot of units have that. Maybe Bravery Minat, Bravery Evo, Madara, but this is the first one that came out to me, but don't see a lot that have ignore damage reduction. And one thing that I found out is on the 6th skill, if you think we always have Sart, that is really a possibility on my team, lowers rate of getting Jutsu by 30%, it's a lot. With Iron Leaf, another 30%. So with my correct team, he has immoved 60% to Jutsu. So using him on the first road and front road and first lane, I'm trying to say, he can go, even though Tobirama uses Jutsu always in Bash Sasuke, he will be not immobilized or a big chance to not get Jutsu Seal. The only way you can counter this is really force him, switch him. So in a way, people using Blazing Bash Tobirama and 5KL Gaara, and use 5KL Gaara of course, he will force switch. But that is why I have the Sasuke on the second row. He's like the backup. He's not as better as Hashirama, I know, but still pretty solid. And the fact that substitution is a big plus. And of course, using Sasuke, we will have in a way a chance to immobilize or Jutsu the enemy. So yeah, max looping Hashirama is my goal. And also maybe not using 5KL Minato, because again 5KL don't have an ability that it becomes immune to immobilization, but still the guy is pretty fast. But since Tobirama exists, Minato lose a little the importance on these days. The next that I'm thinking, now this time, I mean, Hashirama is a sure thing, but I'm thinking of Tsunade. Tsunade has a lot of problems, I understand, but the main reason is really the immobilization and the health. 50k health is a lot. I'm still thinking on that. To be honest, I really don't have that in mind to max duper. Maybe if you have some Jutsu ceiling resistance, but it's not the case. What can she get is... Yes, okay, reduce wisdom damage to 30%, so okay, in a way, is the best one. Between bravery and wisdom is better to have resistance. But yeah, I mean, I love to use her because you have big health, and with abilities even more, of course. Look at that. The great speed, she literally can be a tank. But the problem with she being a tank is going to be hard to use the last ability. This is only the problem. But in a way, if I max Super, she will be on the front row. That's a fact, because again, the problem with this team, as you can see, the only goal of this team is to ignore immobilization. So if the team, the enemy team, is using like I don't know, a team that does jutsu ceiling, my team is in a way done for. But at least the front row will never be immobilized, and that is a big plus of this team. And in a way, I prefer being jutsu ceiling, maybe not the jutsu ceiling and shui ceiling. That will be really bad. But it's better jutsu ceiling than immobilized, because immobilized we have the front row, the line all immobilized, and with jutsu ceiling you can have that small chance to switch your unit and use the jutsu of the back row unit. Gara, there is no need to talk about Gara. I don't tend to use the stones on him. What can I have more about quality this team? I will do some tests, training matches, and see if I can win against a Tobirama team, Tobirama and Kaikuya. Because again, another thing I forgot to say, Kaikuya, my team don't have a chance against a Kaikuya because he will always doing pushback. So again, the main reason for this team is to ignore immobilization. I think this is all for the video. This is just to show you the team I'm going to use, and in a way see if I can have a fast classification and not how you say, a nice time on the 5KL, not having a sweaty, like losing all the matches and stuff. I think having Hashirama will help me a lot. The only way I can get, fuck it, is people using Tobirama, then switch to Hashirama. I think it will be the combo. But again, my Hashirama will be immune to all of that, to jutsu ceiling and immobilization. So this is a good part of Hashirama. I think Hashirama does bring a lot. That's a fact. Yeah, but guys, this is what I'm thinking on using. Let's see if you also, the unit that we already know is Night Guy. We don't know what's going to be out of there, but since he's going to be Wisdom, don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, guys, this is for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.